It's time for this week's Community Conversation with Charles Christian. This week's guest is Kai Turner, owner of the St. Joseph Mustangs baseball team. Charles.
Thank you. Thanks, Morgan. And I have been looking forward to this one. I'm a big baseball fan, as folks around here know. And Kai, I'm glad you're with us today.
Yeah, you know, the sun's shining. It's almost baseball weather. You don't have to look at the temperature, but it's sunny out.
It looks like
that's a good start.
Weather. That's right. That's right. Well, I want to start out by, many people in the community know you. They may not, though. Your journey has been very interesting in regard to the Mustangs in particular. You went from kind of being, if I remember right, from being the mascot to the owner, pretty much.
Well, so when I started, I've done almost every role. So I've rally, you know, kids, close your ears. I mean, I've been inside there, and you know, just we've done. You know, I've also scooped water off the field, but I didn't say I've done every job well, but I've done every job. But I mean, I first started with just doing promotions, and I remember picking up the San Diego chicken from the airport. He needed 2 gallons of spring water, but you know, just that whole process. And then, you know, I took over as GM in 2014 and bought the team in December. So I don't.
Wow.
I don't know what the next step could be.
Well, it's been quite a journey. And speaking of promotions, now everybody's digging your hat. Explain your hat to us and how that's going to work in the forthcoming season here.
You know, I've kind of been like wearing this just like kind of tease as I got this in. Just to see if anyone would pick up on it. Something very unique that I'm proud of and I'm really excited for the future of. So recently, a couple of days ago, you know, we've had some excitement. We've had some people like, what are you doing? But we renamed the team, and I will preface this with, for 4 games, not the entire season. The Mustangs are still here. We have renamed the team the St. Joe Tenderloins. Okay. So reason being, you know, we're trying to find something unique to St. Joe. Obviously, when you think of the Mustangs, you think of St. Joe, but we want to kind of flip that. So when you think of St. Joe, what could we represent that is unique to our region? And so, you know, we think that people of St. Joe make a pretty mean tenderloin.
It's famous.
And so that's what we're going to do on, and it makes for a pretty sweet hat. So.
It does make a sweet hat. For those of you who can't see as clearly, it is an angry-looking tenderloin sandwich. Ready to play ball? No, it's really cool.
Maybe a little chewy. I made the joke earlier. It's kind of like a meatball. So I mean,
there you go. No,
we can take a little bit further.
And then during those 4 games, then is it just a special emphasis that you're going to be doing a special?
So, you know, again, like this isn't necessarily unique to baseball. There's some other teams who have rebranded for specific stuff. I mean, we just, again, it's something for the community that we wanted to do and highlight St. Joe. And so it's just something, most importantly, it's fun. I mean, it's just fun. We're the St. Joe Tenderloins. So, I mean, you got to laugh about that one a little bit. But, I mean, you know, also, we've partnered with our friends over at Triumph Foods. You know, they're a leader in the pork industry. And so, you know, such a large workforce from here and so active in our community. And so they've partnered up with us. We're going to wear some jerseys that we're going to auction off at the end of the season. Actually, throughout the course of the season, we're going to auction those off and make a donation to, hopefully, a nice, sizable donation to a local charity. And, you know, we're working with Adams Bar and Grill. They do a great job. And anytime you buy a tenderloin over there, you're going to get a Mustangs/Tenderloins ticket. I mean, whichever game you come to. So it's just fun. So why not have some fun?
That's great, Kai. Well, thank you. Talk about this league a little bit. Now, it's an amateur league technically, and it's college students who are playing for your team. So and how do they end up on the Mustangs?
If this is an application for you, we got to see your 40 time, but you know, so all of our players, we are college summer wood bat baseball team. That is a mouthful, like a tenderloin, but you know, it's all of our guys are playing college baseball somewhere. Could be D1, D2, NAIA, JUCO, D3, who knows? And they could come from all over the country. You know, last year we had a player from Japan. We've had Canada, multiple from Canada, Hawaii, France. Obviously, St. Joe's a hotbed for baseball, so we've had a lot of local talent as well. So they come here and they find host families, live in St. Joe for 2 months and get to know a little bit about the community. And, you know, maybe they go on and go play, you know, get drafted or play with an independent team and ideally get paid to play. But they're playing here for, you know, we can't pay them. I mean, that's part of the rules with the NCAA. And so just playing baseball and, you know, St. Joe really is, a destination for a lot of these players across the country. They identified St. Joe, Missouri as a hotbed for collegiate summer baseball.
That's great. And there are host families then that for some of these
yeah,
players?
So there's host families that just kind of take them in and they get to know them. A lot of times, you know, it'll be someone with an extra room or with young kids, and it's great for them to serve as role models. And so it's really neat for them to build that relationships. And I know those host families, a lot of them will go on and go to their weddings or you know, graduations and events. So it's just, I think what's really neat about baseball is the relationships and the memories that you're able to form, whether that's as a host family, maybe someone took you, you know, for me, like I remember my grandfather taking me to a game. That's what's really neat for us in the business that we're in, is just making those positive memories.
That's great. Well, opening day is June 1st, is that correct?
That is correct, June 1st.
Did my homework there.
Yeah.
And what are some of your goals for the coming season for the Mustangs, just as a brand, as a team, and what do you want to contribute to the community?
You know, it's my first year as owner, and you know, my big deal is we want to continue to innovate and grow, because we don't want people to, I hate to use the word become comfortable with what we're doing, but we like what we've developed, but we also want to keep you on your toes and come out and have a little bit of fun. And I think that's part of the surprises that you come out there is this, you know, it's kind of the wacky, but the family-friendly atmosphere that we provide. And so, you know, I don't really want to put too much pressure on the team either on the field. I mean, we are back-to-back. I think 7 out of the past 10 years we won a championship, and our manager Johnny Coy has already told me he's pumped, excited. The guys he has signed, I mean, he thinks that they're going to be a great team again. And so, you know, it's hard to put wins and losses because we can't control that. But just, you know, we look at the memories that we form. The people that come through there, I mean, mean so much to us, and hopefully enough to last us 10 months off season. So by the time we roll back around for those 2 months, we're ready to go again.
All right. Well, Kai Turner, thank you for joining us for Community Conversations this week. Our own Michaela Day from Sports will have a special feature on Kai and the Mustangs coming up in May, so look for that on News Press Now, and we'll have more news after the break.